This video is best viewed on a stereoscopic 3D monitor or with YouTube's cardboard viewing option. For more 3D options, use the flash player by clicking the first link in the description. Help! My entire universe is made up of simplistic polygonic shapes. Holy shit, this is loud. I'm gonna have to think of that when I mix it. Welcome to Stereo 3D Productions, everyone. It is time to try out this little gem called Sublevel Zero in virtual reality with the HTC VIVE. I've had my eyes on this game for quite some time, actually, all the way back to the days of the Oculus Rift DK2, maybe even DK1. I know that they had earlier announced that they were going to put VR support in the game, so I had my eye on it for a while, and then at some point, through like the flurry of all the games I'd started playing with the DK2, this game finally got support, and it was sort of shelved by then, and for some reason it never got back to it. So I think the reason I actually never quite got to this game faster than I did might be Descent Underground. I wanted to initially try some 6 Degrees of Freedom in VR, had my eyes on this one, and then Descent Underground came out, and I got it for actually a pretty good price, so I was able to try that right away, and I liked it a lot. But finally, the time has come, because this game offers something that I'm not even sure is in Descent Underground yet, which is single player, and we'll be taking a look at this game's single player mode today. So I'll go right ahead and jump into a new game with the standard gunship and tutorial mode. Yes, I'll leave that on for the purposes of this video, actually. Alright, so I can cycle through my weapons with the mouse wheel. My HUD is initializing. And as all this happens, I will speak of 6 Degrees of Freedom. That's right, Sublevel Zero. Being a 6 Degrees of Freedom first-person shooter, I think that's what I should be addressing first. It's very important. Before we get to any of this game, to how it plays, to how it looks, to the options and such, gotta talk about 6 Degrees of Freedom in VR. Because it comes with a huge pro, but it also comes with a giant con. So, the pro is that, well, 6 Degrees of Freedom and virtual reality get along real easy. It's an easy connection to make, right? If you think of the original Descent game, a thought you might have is, hey, wouldn't that be cool in virtual reality? It's a logical train of thought to have. This is because obviously you're always like in this kind of vessel, in this kind of little spaceship, and it's vehicular combat, which does make a lot of sense for VR. However, it comes at a great cost, which is our giant con. The idea of 6 Degrees of Freedom comes with pretty intense motion. You got roll, you got pitch, you got yaw, it's going on all the time, and it is not necessarily relative to your character. I mean, the saving grace here with most 6 Degrees of Freedom games is that they happen inside a cockpit. So saving grace is the cockpit. It makes the VR much easier to endure, even though the motion is pretty intense. But it cannot handle everything. I mean, to some degree, you will feel this motion despite the fact that you are in a cockpit. So then there's kind of a catch-22 to address. This game, for example, has a bunch of options, and I do believe it's in the controls. There's a bunch of options here that you can enable or disable to make the virtual reality more comfortable. And this is the kind of thing you'll see in a lot of games. You might have seen me come across some comfort options in other VR games, and it's kind of easy to put it in a lot of types of games, but not a game like Sublevel Zero. And I'll tell you why, is because this is a 6 Degree of Freedom first-person shooter. You're going to very frequently need to move a lot, quickly, and accurately. And the problem is that if you introduce options for comfort, you are immediately degrading the player's ability to control to a degree or another. I'm not saying that it's going to wreck your ability to control, but every single one of these features, as you enable them, progressively degrade your freedom of motion. And this is where I think, in the context of a 6 Degree of Freedom game, you might actually reach a critical mass where the game is just freaking hard to play because of the damn comfort options. Hold left shift while moving forward to boost. So as I do this, just want to go over really simply the controls, what they are. Space goes up, controls goes down. I believe it's E and Q to rotate, to roll, and your WASD keys do the rest. And also there is the mouse to just orient your pitch as you fly around. So it's very, very easy to play. Pretty sure I could map a joystick to replace my mouse here. To be the same kind of thing, but I got no problem playing with the mouse. I got no problem with the default control scheme. And that's it. If a beginner would come up to me, a VR beginner, I mean, and ask me, should I get a game like Sublevel Zero? Am I going to be fine? Should I use the comfort options and just get the game? I would actually say no. I would say get better VR legs, develop VR legs, before you jump into a type of content like this, because really you'll want to experience it without any weird modifications to what the controls otherwise should be. I would recommend that you build up those VR legs, and a great way to test yourself is if you are able to, say, endure a first-person shooter seated in VR using, for example, the keyboard and mouse, but especially, most importantly, not using any comfort features, then you should be good for 6 Degrees of Freedom and a game like Sublevel Zero. So, there we go, here comes my weapons. I would say either wait and develop those legs, or at least check to see that you're ready to endure that. There are a lot of beginners that I have come across that were pretty much instantly able... Oh, I like this gun here. There are a lot of beginners that I came across that were pretty much instantly able to endure a lot in virtual reality. I'll give you an example. Eincro from Eincro Productions Co. He is fine with most of VR. He did have a small learning curve. Everyone goes through some kind of curve, but it was a very gentle one for him compared to others. In fact, Eincro's only been doing VR for a few months, and I would already easily recommend to him a game like this. I don't think he would be too jarred by Sublevel Zero. There we go. I'm already shooting. Moving a little faster through this than I initially did during my first run. I already did a little tech run on this game. Reason why I did a tech run with a game like this and didn't jump in it cold is because I'm always worried that there's a whole bunch of control options that will be set on by default. In fact, I knew that this game had these sort of anti-sickness options that I saw, so I was like, maybe I'll have to fight with a bunch of those before I start playing, so I'll just do a tech run. It had actually been a while I had not done a tech run. Tell you honestly, I've been doing a lot of, well, it's been a while I haven't done first impressions to begin with, but a lot of my recent first impressions, my more recent ones, I pretty much dive right into the game most of the time. So this time it took a little bit more preparation. But yeah, if you can actually confirm that you have the tolerant VR senses ready for a game like this, then I highly recommend it. I've already played it about 25 minutes, and I had a blast. This is very, very impressive. This is incredibly well done for 6 Degrees of Freedom. My worry is I remember playing, and I think I used this as a reference with Descent Underground as well. I remember trying out Minor Wars 20-367-367-9932 or something like that. And I thought it sucked ass. They did not have that 6 Degree of Freedom feel that I remembered from Descent. Whereas when I got to Descent Underground, I was pleasantly impressed by how they had brought back that feel of Descent. And again, in this case, in those 20 minutes I got with this game, I'm getting the same nice feel. I did encounter a problem. I will demonstrate this. I encountered very few problems, actually. This game is pretty legit, except for one thing that I found was kind of lame. And let's see if it's still gonna let me do it. Yep. Why? Is it because I can navigate the map this way and find things? Is this intentional? I don't think it is, because the game has its map feature, which is, by the way, kind of cool. It's a bit disorientating in VR, but it is kind of cool. So you hit tab to bring that up, so I'm not too sure what's up with that. Yeah, you might want to be careful about that, Sublevel Zero. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to go through those doors. Let me do something here. Something feels weird, actually. There we go. That's gonna help. Oh shit, that's gonna help a whole lot. Okay. This is a reset VR option, something you'll frequently need with seated VR. But yeah, if you do think you have the senses, this game is classic 6 Degrees of Freedom combat as it gets. You will not be disappointed. So there's at least that. The game does what it's supposed to do well. And to the developers who have already impressively spent a lot of time trying not only to get the VR version working, but have actually spent a lot of time adding options to make the game playable for a lot of different types of gamers. My word to them is don't get discouraged if those options you made don't really help absolutely everyone enjoy this game without any motion sickness. There's only so much you can do, and like I said earlier, at some point you're starting to fight your own game's controls, so there's not much you can do other than not being a 6 Degrees of Freedom first-person shooter, which would be kind of dumb because it would defy the purpose of being a 6 Degrees of Freedom first-person shooter. So in that respect, I mean, you're doing the best you can already. I'm not using any of these comfort options, mostly because I find that they would degrade the gameplay. I feel very free with the configuration I have now, and I like it a lot. And yes, it wouldn't be for anyone. In fact, the note I wanted to add, the final note on 6 Degrees of Freedom I wanted to add is this, pretty much, that it is the most intense type of movement in existence. I'm talking outside of the context of virtual reality here. In general, 6 Degrees of Freedom is the most intense type of motion that can exist. If you could somehow sit in a little vehicle like this, in a zero gravity environment, and be able to twirl around all about whichever way you wanted, pretty sure after 2 minutes you'd feel quite the uncomfortable. You'd probably start getting sick real fast, unless you're somehow already used to these vehicles, which would be kind of stunning. They're like, what planet do you come from to have already taken a ride on board something like that? I'm gonna change guns here. This fucking gun's slow. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Did I not pick up the... Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. That's gonna do a bit of a better job. So I must have picked up upgrades earlier because I already had a gun that was shooting faster. Okay, these guys downright charge me. They were not doing that earlier. Fucking shit is getting real. Shit is getting real, people. But yeah, this is the most intense type of motion you can subject anyone to. So this is not, to anyone who plays this game and gets uncomfortable, look, it's really not the fucking game's fault. Unless, of course, you're getting like technical malfunctions like low frame rate and shit, then you obviously have to configure to get good performance out of the game. But when it comes to the motion, there's nothing the devs really can do other than what they've already done, because it's a fucking 6 Degrees of Freedom first-person shooter. What do you want to do? You know, there's not much they can do, and I think they've already done above and beyond what they needed to do, and that's actually pretty impressive. It helps to accommodate, you know, someone might want to use the comfort options and they don't necessarily plan on playing the game like a pro or anything in particular. They just want to get to know the game, and maybe then they can actually develop VR legs and come back to the game later and play it with no special features enabled. There you fuck. There we go. 88, eh? Y'all gone missed me. Okay, I want to make sure not to go too far here. I'm gonna loot the place before. But yeah, this is 6 Degrees of Freedom like I know it. This is really amazing, impressive action going on here. I got into it during the tech run. I'm getting into it now. This is like a Borderlands moment where the geometry around you is fully legitimate. Your brain is believing that it is inside this environment, but at the same time it's like, huh? This is a dream, right? I just got fucking hit over the head, or I took too many of a given substance and I'm having a reaction, or like maybe I'm just fucking on the floor having a seizure from an allergic reaction. This could be the case, because whoa, what am I seeing? You know what I mean? It's that kind of trippy graphics that is really, really weird for VR in a way, and I think it's cool to be able to finally discover all these things. You know, how would I feel inside this game world? Virtual reality kind of allows you to do this, and there is an element of whoa to it when you finally experience it for yourself, and you get to see this kind of stuff for yourself. It's pretty impressive. I think is there tape on the door? There's fucking red tape on the door. Yeah, and this one bumps me, so I don't know what's up with these other doors earlier that I saw that were buggy, but that is weird. So, wow. These controls are really, really amazing. But yeah, there's that weirdness factor to it, but at the same time, like, look, you enter a corridor like this, and I'm starting to feel like I'm in Descent Underground right now. One thing, this is probably, of course, there's a lot of things actually that I could bring up to compare this game to Descent Underground. I'm not even sure Descent Underground have completed a single-player campaign yet. So that's a pretty huge element to begin with. I've always wanted to play a single-player campaign type 6 Degrees of Freedom first-person shooter. This one has it, the other one doesn't. And the other one has a really good multiplayer feature, don't get me wrong. But I've been looking for this type of experience where I can just play by myself as well. So there's that. There's also way better AI. The AI has been is way more mature in this game, obviously because they've been working on it for much longer, and secondly because it's been developed, I believe, primarily as a single-player experience. So there's a huge difference in that respect. But if I can do a direct and fair comparison here, one element that I could immediately compare is the cockpit element, which is really important for the comfort factor in 6 Degrees of Freedom. If you are making such a game, listen up, really important. The more you encapsulate the player, or make them feel encapsulated, the less the motion will have an effect on them. Now, you can't obviously completely eliminate the sensation of motion. It's always going to be there, because if you were really in a ship, you would get a similar sensation of motion, right? There's a point where you just can't do anything about it anymore. So, what you want to do is just make sure that you have a good cockpit, a believable scale cockpit. And this is where Sublevel Zero beats, they beat Descent Underground in my opinion in that respect, because it's a much... Well, what they did in Descent Underground is weird. They're trying to make you believe that you're in a drone, or that you are the drone. So it's like you're wearing a very large helmet with wings coming out of the side. Whereas this is a ship enclosure. A seat, there's 2 joysticks on the side. I bet you if I had a twin stick controller, which I do, and I don't want to use that. I think that would suck for a game like this. But 2 joysticks, I bet you I could map 2 joysticks here and get those to move as I'm controlling the ship. That would be pretty cool to see. So is that an opening? Which one's the opening? Because now I know that... Okay, They wanted some fucking sneak up fuckery. Okay, there's nobody here. I'm wandering around semi-intentionally so that I can talk during the video. Is that a place I should go? Yep. Come on, hit the wall. There we go. Oh, it's the first time I shoot a missile. There we go. That's nice. I have not used those earlier. So it's just right click. Controls are really simple with this game. It was really cool to see that they used, just like everybody else, that classic scheme, which is WASD with Q and E for roll, and the mouse is really, really freaking simple. The only difference, I think, Descent Underground was using Alt for up instead of space. But really, I got no problem with that small difference. It's actually really good. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Fuck. I have to blow this guy out. Okay, my health is actually not bad. Oh fuck. Now, I have a problem with one element in the controls so far in the game. I actually had, oddly enough, the inverse in Descent Underground. The pitch is too lazy. In this game, the yaw is too lazy. It's definitely a lot of tech for something as low level as that. If they're corrupted, could be studying redacted for all we know. Don't know how I'd feel about that. Maybe just keep the drones running, but I don't want that responsibility anywhere near my shoulders. Still, I guess it would make us heroes if it was. Just for cleaning the grease off some bots. Congressional Medal of Maintenance. Low damage bullet weapon with auto aim. Oh, interesting. Cowardly autocannon, it's called. That's interesting. So I do believe I have a new weapon here. I have my, I think I have dumbfire missiles. Really? Oh, shit. Inventory full. Oh, go fuck yourselves. I do not know what this is, though. So I have the pulsar and the autocannon. I forget now what my weapon machine thing is. Oh, hang on. I have two launchers. Right. This is interesting. Clumsy firebolt. Oh, the rate and damage are pretty high. Alright. I'm gonna fuck the cowardly autocannon and use this instead. Alright, how much oh, 78, eh? New crafting available. Holy shit. So there's visibly weapons customization that I have not seen in Descent Underground. If we can have another element to compare. Descent Underground was far more straightforward with that, where you just pick a ship and you start playing. It was obviously mostly deathmatch from what I've seen. In this case, well, it's a full single-player experience with a whole bunch of fucking, like, cool customization options and shit. This is pretty cool. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, okay, good. I think the weapon has to reload somehow. Oh! You fucker. I don't think I need to shoot them very much. There's a delay in their explosion. There you go. That's pretty cool. Alright. There we go. That's pretty nice. Economy. Inventory full. Alright, let's do that again then. See what else we got. Scout engine. Holy shit. Assault engine. Nice. Okay, that will probably hurt. Okay. This is very interesting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm putting my other headphone now. I wanted to do a lot of talking about the 6 Degrees of Freedom at the beginning of the game, but at this point I guess I'm good for full audio. Missiles, come on. I knew it was gonna do that. There we go. clear out the place so I can pick up my shit. That was awesome. A nice VR moment where I can just stare at the projectile as it misses me. Really, eh? Oh! We're having a... Holy shit, my health is low. Alright. FG, there we go. Let's get some health going here. Let's get some health going. Nice. Oh, that was cool. Nice. Use done. So, in terms of performance, the game is doing very good. In fact, at the beginning it suggested I put everything on low for VR, and I had a little bit of a 1080 chuckle moment. But there are options like, for instance, let's go to video here. I mean, you got the AA. What I do here is I put this on static because it's needless. It didn't look very much different. My dynamic lights are on full. I don't think I need to change that. Draw distance has been fine. Field of view doesn't seem to have any effect. And then the rest is more or less just personal preference, really. I mean, the game, the only complaint I'd have is that there's a lot of bright things in the same room sometimes, and it can be a little disorientating when you're moving quickly in combat to have a lot like something like this, but in a circular room, a lot of lights like that, and then they'll sort of blend with the enemy, and then it can get a little confusing during battle. So things like that, nothing major. It's not like it's a big issue that I've had so far in the game. It's actually gone pretty well. But yeah, aside from that, like aside from just that issue of visibility sometimes, I got no problems with performance. It can probably be scaled down if you have a GPU that's not a monster. If you have something older, shouldn't be much of a problem. This should be the kind of game that runs well on pretty much anything. I mean, it's made on the Unity game engine, so it's very scalable type of content, and I'd highly recommend it. I mean, if you think you do have the VR legs for something like this, well, I gotta tell you, this is fucking awesome. This is well made. Is this destructible? No. I think I just saw where... Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh. Unwanted company. Oh, 72 in my health. I'm doing good. Making sure there's nobody in this room. Alright, they're all downstairs. Look at that. They're all waiting for me. It's a party down there. Let's go and join it. I heard that. Where are you? Oh, I thought there was one behind me. I heard something else shoot, though. Whoa! The fuck was that? Oh, overheat. I got it. Nice. Alright, now I believe I have to destroy this thing. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there it is. Should be nice and smooth. Oh! What is this? Bomber hull? I kind of like the current hull I got. It's pretty quick. I think it's the assault hull that I'm using. Kind of like it. I'm keeping this fucker. Nice. Lux drive component. F. Press F for respectings. Alright. Do I get more? No, eh? Fuck. I want inventory! I want inventory room. Damn it. Give me inventory room, game. Alright, well, I guess I enter this portal to go to the next level. Well, here we go. Ah, nice. Choose 1 nano carts. For acquiring 890 nanites on this sublevel, you've gained 1 nanocarts. Choose one from this list. Energy regen adds a small amount of energy regeneration to your gunship when your ammo is low. Bullet regen adds a small amount of bullet regeneration to your gunship when ammo is low. Or self-shield decreases damage taken from your own weapons. Let's start with some bullet regen. I did not see that during my tech run, so it means I probably played a little better. Most enemies killed. Grunt kills 46. Best weapon pulsar. Damage done. Damage taken. Alright. Let's go to the next level. Alright. Oh, so these are sub-levels. I'm level 1, sub-level 2. Wow. Oh, what smooth controls. Really, this is looking very, very nice so far. Running very well on top of that. Got my... oh, shit. I just realized this is going to be something a little gay of my recording. I don't think it's going to be at my usual 45 frame per second capture. It's going to be 30. The last thing I did with OBS was ARC, and I had the fucking thing configured to do 30. Oh shit! Fuck. Pulsar. Go, 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 go. Kill these fuckers. Shit. Wasn't game ready there. Wasn't game fucking ready. Alright. Cool. Cool. Let's just see that we're good here. We're good here. Alright. So yeah, this video is probably going to be at 30 frames per second. Unfortunately, sorry about that. Because I configured it wrong. I'm probably not going to want to redo it because it's the fucking first impressions video. That's what I hate about, we'll make changes from game to game. Sometimes I'll tend to forget. I do like to have one solution for everything. Anyways, it's possible that I changed it back. I don't think I did. Right now, my memory tells me. That's why I sort of hesitated during that combat there, because I kept thinking about that. I probably left it at 30. I was thinking about that. It's gonna look crisper. I mean, the capture will look slightly crisper because when you have less frames in your data stream, then the encoder is free to do better quality of it. Alright. So, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm not gonna worry about that anymore. In fact, now I'm gonna just start letting the game do its thing. This is the part of the first impressions where I start just letting myself enjoy the game. In fact, it's already happened on a few occasions in this video so far. I've said this many times, especially while I was playing Fallout. Whoa. That, it's really hard to keep a train of thought in virtual reality, man. It is really fucking hard to do. I mean, for those of you who have yet to try this, every fucking second a game does something weird or impressive, it immediately grabs your attention entirely. And in a game like this, or in a game like Fallout, which is a completely different setting, but will interrupt your train of thought as often, it's just so hard. It's like, oh look, oh look that, oh shit, I gotta shoot, oh shit. It's really, really cool. It's a nice sign to see that virtual reality makes it more difficult to do commentary, because it shows you it's actually having an impact. Data log recorded. I know it's totally unfair. I see that hardware getting unboxed. I want to play with it. Why did 3F Shift get their hands on it? I've been here longer than any of them anyway. And why do we even have that stuff? I can't think of anything that needs drones like that around here. I mean, I know that they tell us it's just a cover, and they know we know. Just something we can tell anyone who asks, instead of, I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you. But still, it doesn't line up with corrupted. Come up with something a bit more convincing. Alright, so it looks like the people here were covering up something. What is that? Impact rifle. Rate is 1. Yeah, that would be shit for me. That is not the way I fight. In fact, I have my favorite weapon equipped right now. Ooh, the music shifted a little bit. It sort of grew more prominent as I re-entered this area. I wonder if it's a dynamic music system that changes the sound when you go from room to room. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Shit. Very hard, these door frames. You snag on them, snag on the edge, then you're stuck taking a bit of gunfire. I don't think I did, though. At least if I did, I didn't much. Okay, there's a door there and there's a pathway there. Let's go. I think I've been through this. I do recall having been through one of these weird pathways, but it's a pretty fucking long one. Is this the one? I think I arrived from here. Whoa! Okay, there's a key there. See, I did well to come over here. So I always play in that style. If you ever see me do exploration games, I will tend to go to one place I see before another, the order in which I go through areas in a game. I always go through the area that seems the least obvious first, so I don't miss anything, because then normally the most obvious area will take you into another place in the level, or you can't come back. It happens so often in gaming. So that got me the blue key. Alright, oh cool. So we are getting into some really classic 6 Degrees of Freedom shooting here, as we are picking up keys of solid colors like back in my day. Holy shit, that is cool. Yeah, I heard you, you little prick. Oh, pricks. There we go. Have this, and from here, are there any of you left? No. Beautiful. This game is a lot of fun so far. A lot of fucking fun. It's a very nice fucking thing to play. Is there a right from here? I think so. I don't think so here. These are some pretty fucking expanse maps that get me a little fucking confused, to be honest with you. I mean, as much as I find that VR helps with spatial awareness, there's a fucking limit. This forks out off a whole fucking lot. And then when you backtrack, you'll tend to get lost even further. Alright, cool. Oh! I was gonna miss one of these. Gimme! Gimme my shit! Alright, cool. Okay, the area is similar and it looks like the objective is the same. I probably have to go destroy this unit downstairs. Where are you? I just heard you shooting at me. There you are. I think there's 2 on top of that. Let him shoot at me. There's 2. There are not 2. Okay, cool. 41. How's my firebolt? And that's all I got right now. And I can switch the gun. All right, cool. I'll stick with this for now. Nice. Oh shit. Nice. Oh, fuck. I don't want to waste my fucking missiles. I'm going in, folks. I'm going in. Where are you at? Where are you at? Turrets. Alright, cool. That's why I always miss these guys. They're fucking turrets. There we go. Shooting at me! I'm only here to explore. And destroy your core thingies. Nice. That's cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, 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 fuck. Oh, 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 oh. Stop doing that now, immediately! Oh. Oh, shit. Shit. Whoa. That took me by surprise, so these are gonna get harder as we go. That is impressive. I like very much. I like. Beautiful. Fucking good game. Good game. Good fucking game. For once, I buy seated single-player experience that is not a walking simulator, is a full-blown shooter. I mean, since Descent Underground, which didn't have single-player, doesn't seem like a first-party seated shooter come out like this. This is good. I'm really happy to be playing a game like this. This is some good fucking shit. Very impressed. Sublevel 2. So it always starts with Sublevel Zero, I guess. That's your thing. That's your shtick with this game. This is really cool. Fuck, how long have I been going for? 50 fucking minutes? Seriously, what? Good fucking job. I thought it had been 30. Max. Wow. Very fucking good. So, do I have to press a key? No, it's loading. I hope it's not fucking gonna crash on me, because I am having fun right now. Alright, welcome back to VR existence. Sublevel Zero. Nice of you to load. Hopefully it didn't lose track of the fact. There we go. Sublevel 2. And we're on the loading screen. And we're probably gonna... There we go. So something was wrong. Fortunately, I was able to get back in the game very rapidly just by Alt F4ing out of that load screen and just starting the game back up. I didn't even need to restart my recording, so all ends well. Alright. Is that... Come on, come on, I got him. Bullshit. There we go. Nice. This is amazing. The immersion of this cockpit is really great. I mean, it's a simplistic design, but it's got that intuitive layout that you just expect from any cockpit. I mean, it's almost a, even though you're not using it to control, like you're not using physically the cockpit's appearance to control your game, almost feels like you intuitively could. I had a problem with this gun where I keep fucking holding the fire button down, which you apparently shouldn't do with this. It does not allow you to hold down the button like the other cannon that I like. You must repeatedly... Whoa, fuck! Oh, waste of ammo. What was that? I don't know. New crafting available. Cool. Oh. Nice. Fuck you. Fuck you. You might notice I often do this. I actually do it a lot in Descent Underground as well. This is to be able to sort of... It's not really circle strafing, more as in it's moving like a crab, downright crabbing. I do that to sweep an area so that I can pick stuff up while I'm looking out for other enemies I haven't seen yet. You just fly around sideways. It's a bit circle strafing, not quite, because it's like constant crabbing. Oh. Right. Nothing here. Whoops. Hit tab. Did not mean to. Oh. Shit. Let us use a repair kit immediately. Plus 20 HP. Do I have any more? I do believe I'm out of repair kits. Okay, cool. I'll be more careful about that. I'm a little complacent with my health. Nice. Nice. See, I don't miss. That's the difference with you. You miss. I don't. Let's grab everything. Alright, cool, cool. Very nice. So we got a red X up there, but do we have a little hidden spot? No, we don't. Alright. Damn it. Shut up. Ooh, what is this? Oh shit! I thought that was a fucking weapon pickup. I didn't realize that was a fucking turret. Holy shit! Fuck, that must have fucked me up real nice. There we go. Good thing I picked up one of those. Shit! I'm there like, hey, that looks like a big gun to pick up. That's pretty cool. Oh shit! Amazing. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit real, shit real. What? Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, good, good, good. We're good, people. Woo! How's my missile? My missile's no good. My missile is a shit. There we go. Didn't see my reticle there for a second. I sort of mistakenly thought my little blue circle was the reticle for a second because I couldn't see the real one. Does not help. Alright, cool. It's okay to overheat as long as you're killing whatever you're shooting at. Because if you overheat and you're not killing it, you're gonna be a bit shit out of fucking luck. Oh boy. No repair kits, okay. Oh! Fuck! There we go. Come on, blow up, you fucking turd. Whoa! There we go, it's about fucking time. Whoa! Whoa. The shit's starting to get real. I'm starting to feel a 6 degree of freedom difficulty. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. Oh, so I see what those fucking things are. Nice. They're little tanks. Whoa! I knew there was something there. That's a new enemy. At least for me it is. Whoa. Oh, I think we got one of these sphere thingies. Oh, not already, okay. So after this level, I'm gonna call it a video, but here's what I can do now on Stereo 3D Productions, which I think is really fucking cool. I'm so happy I started that series. This game, instead of saying that I'm gonna do a let's play with the game, this game... Oh shit! What? This game is going in the holodeck, people. This game is going in the VR Holodeck. Whoa! Oh shit, I died, eh? Fuck. Killed by missile defender. Items unlocked. Blueprint. Flux cannon. Retry. Let's see what... Oh shit, I have to start the whole damn thing over. Ew. Really? Seriously? That's difficult. Okay. Holy shit. Oh. No fucking around, eh? No fucking around. Nice. Repair assistant. Oh, I had a repair kit earlier that I fucking... fuck me. Oh, fuck. Ass. That is such ass shit. Alright, so, like I said while I was getting my ass killed, this is a game that will be admitted in the VR Holodeck. So instead of saying, I wish I could do a let's play of this game, well, now I can admit it in the Holodeck, and this is automatically admitted. So if that can serve as a sign of whether I would recommend this game or not, well, there you go. The fact that I added to the VR Holodeck is a distinct sign that I would actually recommend this game highly. It's a very fucking good interpretation of a 6 Degrees of Freedom first-person shooter. It has a classic feel to it. Despite being simplistic in nature and style, the graphics, the graphical fidelity of the game is unbelievable. The feeling of scale is entirely there. I mean, the balance between cartoony-looking sci-fi game and realism is actually sufficient to make the VR experience feel like a you've kind of entered a movie that could somewhat exist a little bit. Not quite there in the existence, but very close. What the fuck? I didn't see this weapon yet. Oh, that's kind of cool. Fuck off, that is really cool. So it looks like there's a lot of weapon variety, weapon upgrades. What I'm not clear on is there a mode that you play where there are lives? Oh shit, that fucking power killed him. Yeah, I wonder if you can actually get lives, because that doesn't look like a short game or anything. It looks like a full single-player campaign here. Nice. That was beautiful. What is this? I will take it. I shouldn't have remind staff of the security status of this facility. Although you may not be cleared to know much of why you're here, you should not doubt how critical our efforts are. As such, adherence to protocol is absolutely critical, and deviation from it, including idle conjecture in public channels or otherwise, will not be tolerated. Alright folks, I'm going to end it here. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm super happy I've discovered this game. That I finally went ahead with buying it and trying it out. If you want to know, I actually wanted to play Abduction 2 weeks ago. I bought the game and it had these funky comfort modes on its controls, kind of like this game has, but there was no option to turn them off, and it was absolute shit. It was uncontrollable. Imagine, I can't even play a walking simulator with comfort options. Imagine Sublevel Zero. So yeah, I had it refunded. I don't tolerate that shit. When there's no option to turn it off, I mean, I'm like, fuck it, see you later. Fix your game, I'll buy it when it's fixed. So I got the money back in my Steam wallet, and I bought this game instead. And now, guess what? They fixed Abduction, so I got the game back. So now both games are in my library. So, yeah, look for me to actually cover Abduction soon in one form or another. That is another one that the Holodeck is looking at closely, but we're gonna do a first impressions on it. First things first, we gotta get to know our games before we go ahead and toss them in the Holodeck. Alright folks, thanks for watching. You're watching Stereo 3D Productions, Sublevel Zero, virtual reality with the HTC VIVE. Oh, and a quick note, this also has Oculus Rift support. It probably looks just as excellent. This is yet another game. It's what, 4 in a row now. 4 games in a row that I check out that I get to compare on both technologies and that are just as nice on each. This is one of them. It looks great in the Vive, and I don't need to try the Oculus version to know it probably looks amazing. Although I probably will. When I do the Holodeck, tell you what, we'll use the Oculus Rift once, and then we'll come back to the Vive, or whichever way. It doesn't matter. The game probably is incredible in both headsets. So there, now I'm done. Thanks for watching, people. I shall see you soon.